How's it going, guys? It's me, Richie Plunker from the Puppet Geek, and today, guys, I'm reviewing the Plantronics BackBeat GOs. Now, I know these aren't the BackBeat GOs 2, which were just recently announced, but I've had this for a while now before the announcement of the BackBeat GOs 2, and if I'm fortunate enough to review the next model, it'll be a good comparison to actually test the first one and compare both of them. Now, from my uses of this headset, I can say Plantronics have done a really great job. Now, this is it. This is all that it is of these earbuds. Now, they're amazing, and let's take a closer look at them. So like I said before, as you can see, this is all it is of these actual earbuds. They are tiny, and you got your nice little cable, your inline microphone. The buds are quite big for some people, but you have to think about it. We're fitting a lot of stuff into this actual earphones. You got your battery, you got your drivers, you got whatever else is in there. So it is quite crazy. Now, one of the things about this headset, which I found was, what worked really well. I mean, this is Plantronics' bread and butter is its microphone. And from my testing, people have said they could actually hear me nice and clear. I was, crystal clear, no dropouts, nothing like that, which is, really nice to hear, because some of these Bluetooth headsets, they don't really sound as perfect. I mean, I got a comment from someone saying it sounded like I was actually talking on the actual headset itself. They didn't actually think I was actually using a wireless, microphone or anything like that. Now, going down to the battery life. Now, the battery life, as you can see, we're fitting so much stuff in here. This is where it sort of drops, where we can only actually get about 4.5 hours of use, with music and, anything else, basically. You do have about 10 hours of standby, but really, when you're starting to use it, this is where it really counts. Doesn't matter how much standby it has. And that's when I was using it on a daily basis, I did have to charge it at least twice a day. I mean, not really, some days where I just used it for commuting, so when I used to take the train and stuff, it was perfect. But if I used it at work, if I used it around the city and stuff, I had to charge it, in the afternoon. And this is where the BackBeats 2 come in, and they actually have a charging carrying case, which is really nice. Now, I think you can actually buy that. So if you already own the BackBeats GO, you could just buy the carrying case for that, and then have a built-in charger. I believe it takes about 2 hours to get a full charge, which isn't too bad, but at the same time, you want something on the go, and when this dies, that's it. You're finished basically, and it's just gonna be around your neck like a necklace and not be usable. Now, saying that though, that's when the carrying case comes in. I guess it's handy and something I reckon a really necessity to have when buying this, or if you have one of those portable chargers, that may be useful also. Now, the actual earbuds itself, when we take a closer look, you can see it has these little wings right here. Now, these wings are supposed to add a little bit more stability when actually in your ears, which is really nice. I mean, it does actually work. I always found with actually most earbuds, the in-ear ones, they always fall out. They're really uncomfortable. To have something like this is really nice. Even though they do look a bit big, you do get used to them, so it's all right. Now, moving on to sound quality. Now, I'd have to say the headset itself is really flat, and it seems that it's lacking bass, but at the same time, I mean, the bass is there, it's just not enough, and I'm not too sure. When I was reading a few other reviews out there, a lot of people said it needs a bit more bass, and I'm not too sure that it's one of those things where we just pick up, headphones or earphones, it has that extra bit of bass, and I think we're just getting used to that. Whereas the Plantronics BackBeat GOs, I think everything is just flat, everything is exactly the same. So it's really hard to say and cater to everyone and what they want. But I do think if they just had a bit more bass, it would definitely make a really great music headset too, like for Bluetooth. Now, for a lot of audiophiles out there, obviously they might stay clear of Bluetooth headsets, but sometimes it's a great thing to have. Like I love using this on my mobile device, especially when playing games also, because I hate to have, those little, controls out there when I'm trying to hold the actual iPhone itself, it gets in the way, hits my palm and all that stuff. And to have something completely wireless is just, a peace of mind. Now, saying that though, the BackBeat GO can be picked up for about $65, I believe, in Australia. Probably cheaper if you find them online. The BackBeat GOs 2, I think they're about $100 or $120, which is a bit more, obviously, because they're the second version. I'm not too sure what the differences are or how the sound quality, but hopefully in the coming days or weeks, I might get a review copy of the BackBeat GOs 2, and we can compare the both and see which one is better. I mean, obviously there's going to be improvements in the BackBeat GO 2, but if you're on, trying to save money, maybe the BackBeat GO 1 is a way to go. Anyway guys, if you enjoyed this review and want to see more, hit that like button, and if you like my content, you can actually subscribe. You know, it's free. And hope to guys to see you in the next video. See ya. Now if you've... I'll start that all again. Oh my god! How's it going guys? Me, Richie Plunker from the Puppet Geek.